just decided I'm not against abortion. I'm not against abortion. I am pro-choice, and I feel like if you're going to be pro-choice, I feel like I should stick to my moral integrity, and I should have the abortion. Don't just talk about it, be about it. But I am going to keep it. It's one of the big decisions I had to make when I found out I was pregnant. Like, who am I going to tell that they're the father? So I chose my husband. That's what I'm going to do. I am from Deltona and married and pregnant, which is weird. You'd think I'm from Deltona, so I wouldn't be married. I'd just be pregnant. Everyone's complaining about being single, and I don't really see what the problem with being single is because you have so much freedom. I'm married. My husband always tells me what to do, especially now that I'm pregnant. He's like, oh, you should breastfeed, you shouldn't formula feed, and he just assumes I'm going to be feeding the baby at all. And some of his advice contradicts itself. Like he says, don't eat too much fish when you're pregnant, but salmon's really good for you. And he tells me, you should relax, it's good for the baby. And then he says, stop getting drunk. So I really don't even know what to do with that. One of the decisions I had to make was whether or not we should store the baby's cord blood, which apparently is controversial. And so I was like, oh, great idea. It's when you store the blood from the umbilical cord, and that way if your baby ever has like leukemia or something, they need the stem cells, then you have your own baby's cord blood. So I thought, great idea. My sister thought, no, you should make it with the public bank, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, it really boils down to a simple equation. It costs about $1,500 down to store your baby's cord blood. I make $9 an hour to call center. I take about 30 calls per hour, so I have to answer about 5,000 calls to piss my sister off. So I'm doing it. There are a lot of really awful things about being pregnant. Like I just had my first pelvic exam, which is, in case you don't know, it's when somebody puts their fingers in and they move their fingers around like this and they do a lot. And it's not as bad as people say. I actually enjoyed it so much, I plan on scheduling one at my doctor's office. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you.